Hey everybody, my name is Tommy Rome. I'm the program coordinator, the battery arranger, and visual designer for ConneXus Percussion. And welcome to episode 3 of the Connection educational video series. Today I'm going to be talking a little bit about the marching bass drum, some techniques and interpretations that I've learned over the years that hopefully will resonate with you and something you can take home. First things first, we're going to start with the actual grip on the bass drum mallet. As you can see, it's a little shorter than a marching snare stick, and you can see the taper here is a little fatter at the end. So I want to make sure that I have my fulcrum, right? And I want to make sure that my thumb and my index finger are right here in line. You don't see the thumb above or below, it's right there in line. And then after that, I'm going to make sure that I have my 3 fingers underneath. And then as you can see, I'm all the way at the bottom of the mallet. It's not, the stick's not hanging out the bottom or anything like that. So you want to make sure that the meat of it's in your hand. After that, you're ready to go. Now we're going to talk about the actual height of the drum. It's very important that we have the actual drum set to our technique and not the other way around. So I want to make sure that I bring my forearms up right here. And first things first, I'm going to take a look at my forearm. As you can see, from my elbow all the way through my middle finger here, you can see it's flat to the ground, right? Now, if I can demonstrate for you, I'm going to lower this drum to a height that's probably too low, right? I'm going to come up like this, and I'm going to be flat to the ground. As you can see, I'm not in the center of the drum. And if I were to actually be in the center, I'd have to move this way. You can see now my forearms aren't parallel to the ground. So, take the drum back up, like this, get my forearms parallel to the ground, nice and parallel to the drum, and I'm ready to go. All right, now that I got my forearms parallel to the ground, center of the drum here, I got my height, everything's good to go, I'm parallel behind the shell like this, we're going to talk about a wrist break technique, okay? Now, as you can see, I'm going to just kind of demonstrate for you here. I'm going to turn the wrist out like this, and you can see I'm straight up and down from the drum, and I'm parallel to the ground, okay? It's very important. And now I'm going to turn back down like this, okay? And you can also see my elbow there. It's above the rim, actually, just like a snare drum or anything else. You wouldn't have that leverage, so you don't see it sagging down like this. We don't see like that. Right, so I want to make sure that my elbow's out, got my forearm parallel to the ground, and then I just turn that wrist. You can see my fingers are staying on the stick, all that good stuff, right? I'm straight out from the drum, I'm flat to the ground, and then from there, I turn right back in like this. All right, now that we've talked about our techniques and how to actually hit the drum, I'm going to do a quick little rundown for you, all the little steps that maybe I go through, and play a short little exercise that the ConneXus drum line actually starts with called 8-8-16. So I'm going to step behind the drum like so. I'm going to make sure I'm parallel. I'm not too far away from the drum. Try to picture that carrier, right? I'm going to bring my forearms up, right? I got my elbows elevated above the drum. I got them parallel to the ground, and I got the mallet in the center of the head, right? And from there, I'm just going to make sure that everything stays still, and I'm just turning the wrist, okay? So here we go. Hey, thanks for watching. Be sure to catch episode 4 in 2 weeks. Give ConneXus a follow on Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter, and subscribe down below.